Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty. Right before you is TikTok superstar Rory Teasley, 28 years old. But unfortunately, Mr. Teasley is no more. Due to him being strangled by his boyfriend of 10 years. This is a very sad, tragic, and unnecessary event that had taken place. And it seemed to be completely unavoidable. But the story goes like this here. According to police, 28-year-old TikToker Rory Teasley is dead after his boyfriend, 31-year-old Daquan Jovo Watkins, strangled him due to a disagreement over a video game. The Oakland County, Michigan couple have been together for 10 years. It was Watkins who called 911 to report that he and Teasley had been fighting while playing a video game. The video game is Overwatch. When police arrived, Watkins told them Teasley was asleep on the couch and he was found unconscious and not breathing. He was declared dead at a local hospital. We've seen this far too often across the country these days when people resort to violence over trivial and insignificant disagreement, said Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard. There is never a reason where violence is acceptable over a disagreement. Those who do so will be held accountable. Watkins has been charged with second-degree murder. He has previously been charged with misdemeanor for malicious destruction of property. Under the username 2to-pump4TV, Teasley had over 220,000 followers on TikTok, where he was known for his dance and comedy videos. His final video was posted 6 days ago, where he joked about his disintegrating back as he approached the age of 30. Teasley's other videos are full of joy, feature him dancing, making jokes, and having fun with friends. So therefore, Rory Teasley was known to post very lighthearted, uplifting, comedic videos to make people laugh, just to have a good time overall. So let's have a look at some of Rory Teasley's TikTok videos. Here he is, what they're talking about, dancing around, just pretty much having a good time, bringing joy to people. And it's really such a shame that at 28 years old, this bright light, a TikTok superstar, really 220 million followers, has been extinguished over a fight with a video game. Now, he and his partner have been together for 10 years, so this would mean since Rory was 18 and the partner was 21. That's a very long time. And you really have to really acknowledge that, there was some toxicity, a lot of it, in that relationship. For it to get to a point where you're going to kill someone over something so trivial as a video game. And the problem with the 10-year relationship is that the longer you're with someone, the more difficult it is to leave. Because you get so used to the lifestyle to some degree, and it's very unfortunate that you do get used to the arguing. You get used to their mood swings. You get used to certain jealousy patterns. And it becomes even much more difficult when they are not really violent. They're not putting hands on you. So this is just to say, though, a toxic relationship is a toxic relationship, whether they're putting hands on you or not. If someone's displaying jealousy, jealousy, and they're being disrespectful towards you, name calling, they're not happy for you, for your success, think about leaving. It definitely isn't worth staying in a relationship such as that. The thing about these types of relationships too is that sometimes when men play roles, let's say you have one who's more dominant, the other who's more femme, the more femme one would tend to take the abuse from the more dominant one. Usually it's not the other way around. It's almost like, well, this is my man. And sometimes their mentality is so twisted, they think that, well, he's being a man. And abuse is never manly. And what's strange is that a lot of this fighting, usually you find this among lesbian couples, particularly in the black LGBT sector. The violence is more so among black female lesbians. But it's really a shame that Mr. Rory Teasley, only 28 years old, did not leave, because I can assure you, there's been problems before. Things like this just do not come out of the blue. And this is just the final act of probably just things that were building and building and building, that it just resorted to something as trivial as a video game. So hopefully people, young and old, who are in any type of a relationship, look for name calling, look for jealousy, look for people who are not happy for you, look for belittling remarks. That is a sign right there. And that is a sign that you're in a toxic relationship. It's a shame that at the age of 28, and his partner being 31, that such lives are ruined. Families are permanently affected by this. And it's a shame that it had to start off at the beginning of the year, when he was just on his way to TikTok superstardom. Such a very positive and bright light has been extinguished by something as insignificant as a video game. Let's look at what we make important in our lives. Let's look at how we handle situations. Let's be adult about certain things. Let's walk away to another room. Let's go to another part of the house. Let's call a friend or a family member. Or if it's really that bad and toxic, let's just leave the relationship. It did not have to resort to someone being murdered over a video game. Let's, as adults, handle situations and ourselves better. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty, and I will see you all beyond and through.